Hello runners, welcome to video number 3 of the TMM playlist. Last 2 weeks we've talked about, are you ready for TMM? Are you ready for your marathon? What are the criteria that you need to fulfill for that? The second video was about cramps. So if you have cramps, then please do look at that video. Both of these videos, just check them out. Today we are going to talk about if you have any kind of pain, what you should be doing now so that you will be able to finish your training and be able to run pain-free on TMM. Hi, I'm Dr. Rajni Patil. I'm a spine and sports physiotherapist practicing for over 23 years here in Shivaji Park, Mumbai. You're training right now for TMM and you have some kind of pain. If the pain is little bit, meaning on a vast scale 0 to 10, if your pain is from a 2 to 4K range mein, it's not crossed a 5 yet, then you can definitely right now start self-treating it. What does self-treatment mean? It means that you're doing something to get rid of your pain, and it can totally be done provided that your pain scale 1 is less and the pain is not during your day, like din mein chalte firte you're not feeling the pain. Only when you go for the run or maybe a little bit after the run, 2 to 4K beech mein you feel some pain, right? So now start self-treating it ASAP, because the sooner the pain goes away, the faster you can start running full-fledged and you will complete your training. So rule number 1 for self-treat is ice. Most runners do ice packs incorrectly, so please understand that this is a big factor of recovering from your pain. The first thing to remember for ice is how much you need to be doing 10 minutes 2 to 3 times a day at a minimum for the pain to go away. If you do only 2 to 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you do once a day after work, done? No, that's not going to take care of your pain at all. In fact, you're just going to prolong the injury by doing it this way. So be very aggressive with this approach. Ice it 10 minutes every single day for a week, 10 days, 3 times a day, 10 minutes each. This should definitely help curb the inflammation so that your injury is on its way out. The second thing you should be doing is foam rolling. Most runners are also not really using foam roller right now. If not, please pick one up. This is the kind of roller that I recommend. This is a grid roller. If you have a flat roller, that's fine. You can start using that. But if you are doing a full marathon or a half marathon, then I would suggest pick up a grid roller. So now, if you've iced it properly, you start foam rolling the muscles that you use during the run. So, for example, if your knee is bothering you, then you will foam roll your quad, your ITB, all these muscles right now. The calf muscles also need to be foam rolled, by the way. The next thing you will do is stretching. After you foam roll, you should be doing stretching for the same muscles, and you need to be doing aggressive stretching. Just doing 2-3 repetitions and holding for 5 to 8 seconds is not going to be enough. You should be holding your stretches for 30 seconds at a time, and you should be repeating them 3 to 5 times. That's an effective stretch. I tell my runners, please stretch aggressively. थोड़ा बहुत stretch करके pain नहीं जाने वाला है. Repeatedly through the day, do it. Hold it for enough number of seconds, 30 seconds to be precise, and do enough number of repetitions so उसका फायदा हो आपको. Now my playlist, which I have mentioned in my previous videos also, the foam rolling playlist, I will put it in the link I'll give you here as well. Pick that up. Do the playlist ka all the videos may I have given you foam rolling plus stretching plus trigger point release. Do it exactly, do it accurately. This will definitely help your pain. Point number 2, to take care of your injury, you are going to understand the red flags so that you get help at the right time. Now most runners continue to run on their pain. अगर समझो pain is every single run में आ रहा है, run के बाद pain आ रहा है, and day-to-day activities में भी आने लग गया है, this is a huge red flag that you need to show a sports physio, an ortho, somebody experienced, somebody who knows running really well. If you need my help with it, I'm definitely there for you. I'll put my number so you can get in touch with me. Make an appointment, come in, and we can check that out thoroughly and make the pain go away. If you have done self-treatment for a week or 10 days and the pain has not moved at all, the pain is same और थोड़ा कम हुआ है but फिर भी भागने में pain आ रहा है, don't waste any time. Please immediately see a sports physio and get this treated, because a few sessions of dry needling, taping and understanding the root cause of the injury is going to make the biggest difference for you, so that even in your future runs, जब आप run करोगे, अगर आपको root cause पता है आपके इंजरी का, तो आप उसको ठीक करके आगे भी मैराथन्स अच्छे से भाग सकेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर आपको पता है कि आपके ग्लूट्स वीक है, मे बी वन साइड इज वीकर देन द अदर, एंड आपके फिजियो ने बताया है आपको क्या रूटीन करना है, तो मिनट दैट योर नी पेन स्टार्ट्स इन द फ्यूचर, यू नो इट्स बिकॉज यू आर नॉट वर्किंग ऑन योर ग्लूट, so you can get back to it and the pain can go away. So figuring out the cause is most important. If shoes are your cause, your physio can help you with it. It can be fixed right away. तुरंत fix करो. Don't wait for very long to change your shoes, because adaptation also you need. So get help sooner than later, especially अगर आपने self treatment कर ली है. The other factor in getting professional help is when you feel the need to take medicines. I know runners who थोड़ा बहुत पेन होता है, जैसे चलो रन कर लेंगे, let's keep running, देख लेते हैं चला जाएगा पेन, and sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, and then just before the marathon the pain strikes again. So what will the runners do? They might take a medicine and run. So this should never be the case. वहाँ तक बात पहुँचनी ही नहीं चाहिए. You should be treating it now. Show an expert and get this treated right away. अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं आज का दिन मेडिसिन लेके निकाल लेता हूँ क्योंकि आज मेरा हेक्टिक डे है, आज लॉन्ग रन करना है, all that. So get help right away, please. The thing that you need to do is to moderate your activity. If your pain is anything over a 5 or a 6 on the VAS scale, then that's another red flag to show a professional. But you should also know कि आपको अभी करना क्या है, रन करना है, नहीं करना है, या कुछ और करना है. Should you completely rest or should you keep running? This is a big question that runners have, especially when there is pain. So here's how I would break it down. If your pain is between 2 to 4, you are self-treating it, and the pain is slowly getting better, you can keep running, but you have to reduce your mileage. Mileage कम रखो, watch it. Sometimes the pain may not happen on the run, but it might come later that day. Maybe रात को सोते वक्त पेन चालू हो जाए, right? So that also is a running injury, by the way. If that is the case, you can reduce your mileage and run थोड़ा थोड़ा करके. Now, if your pain scale is anything over a 5 or a 6, then this means that you may need to drastically reduce your running mileage. Your physio might even tell you to stop running. I don't like to tell my runners to stop running completely unless the injury is bad enough. So if there is swelling, if the pain scale is high, and if running में start करते ही pain चालू हो रहा है, if it is after a few kilometers, then it can still be addressed. So I would not jump into stopping the run completely, because then your endurance also will come down. What you can do is drastically reduce your running mileage. Maybe start walking. I know runners hate to walk, I know that. But still, for a short period of time, if you can switch to a brisk walk instead of running, or if you can do like very, very short runs, very easy pace runs, so that you keep up your endurance and still your body is adapting to the running while you're taking care of the injury, this might be the best case scenario for you. The other thing you can do is to do some kind of cross training. Swimming kar lo, yoga pick up kar lo, just for a few sessions of mobility work ज़्यादा करो. Strength training करना है तो वो करो अभी शायद, maybe not for the muscles that are injured right now, but upper body, spend more time on doing other strength work that will help you as a runner. Now the only time that I would say that you need to completely stop running and treat your injury simultaneously is if your pain scale is quite high, like above a 7, 8, 9. That's never good. It means that it needs to be looked at right away. Okay, do not ignore this type of pain, especially if it is a sharp shooting pain, if there is swelling around where you feel the pain, if there is radiating pain that is moving up and down, these are things that you need to take care of. Or if you have pain on the shin, अगर shin में pain है, इसको please ignore मत करो, तुरंत दिखाओ. Don't self treat this, immediately show a sports physio. Okay, so I have given you 3 specific ways how you can get out of your pain and still be able to complete your training and run Mumbai Marathon effortlessly and pain-free. I hope this works out for you. I hope this video was helpful. A lot of people do have pain and they don't know how to address this properly. So make sure you send this all your running groups. Tell your friends to start icing, to start foam rolling right away. Use ice packs the right way. I'm giving you my previous video which will give you the exact way to ice. I'll put it here and in the link. Check that out. If you want my foam rolling checklist, please take that also. I've got that link here as well. Don't forget to share, like, comment and subscribe to this channel. There's one video coming out every single week before TMM, so stay tuned.